So $1,000 ahead. Hi, I'm Jalil.
And I'm Nicolette, and we're the Mitchells. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about an update of our debt snowball. We are on a debt snowball journey. We borrowed $67,000 on our way to college, and now we're in the process of paying back that debt. This video is going to be a summary of how much we've paid down in the last 4 months. We'll talk about how we've done it, and then we'll also talk about how we're feeling about the debt snowball process. Snazzy intro. Snazzy intro. Snazzy intro. Snazzy intro. Snazzy intro. So our ultimate goal is to be debt-free by 2020.
In January, we made 5 payments for a total of $3,301. In the month of February, we paid a total of $3,000, and we brought the balance down to $17,488.03.
Today, as of April, 21st?
Yes.
April 21st, we have paid off $11,300 on our Oberlin loan and $1,200 on the Clarkson loan, which brings us to a total of $12,500 to our loans. And that is a lot of money that we did not expect to be paying off on our loans so quickly. And I feel like, thinking about it now, I didn't realize that we paid off that much so far.
We picked a number. We picked the number $3,000 a month because we figured $3,000 goes evenly into $60,000. And every month we found at least $100 or $200 above that to throw towards the debt. Basically, the process that we've been using is that every time we get a paycheck, we look at all of the bills that we have to pay and we time the bills that we're going to pay with the paychecks. And then we use whatever money that's left over to pay towards the debt snowball or whatever other expenses that we might have.
But right now, majority of our money can be focused straight towards loans. And that's why we're a little bit ahead now.
We actually are going on trips and vacations while also paying off $3,000 a month. And we did this by actually planning ahead and budgeting the trips into our monthly budget. Unlike folks who are doing the Gazelle Intense Dave Ramsey method and they're putting every single cent away and they're not going on any vacations, they're not eating out, we still eat out, we still go on vacation, and we're still paying on our loans. So our ultimate goal is to be debt-free by 2020, and as of April 2019, we are still on track to be either meeting that goal or getting there faster than we anticipated.
Excited for thinking about the future and all the options will open up, especially being debt-free, and we can move and do other stuff.
Yeah, something else I think is important to mention is that we don't make 6 figures yet. So we're making in the high tens, but we're not quite at 6 figures, and yet still we're finding $3,000 a month to put towards our debt because we're actually budgeting. So before, we used to just spend, which is something that we've changed this year when we actually sat down, looked at our finances, and made the plan.
And we budgeted in, giving ourselves a small little budget to spend so that we don't feel too bad. That it feels like all our money is being absorbed and paying off these loans, but we also making sure that we're spending smartly, buying stuff that we know we really need, and whatever else we don't really need, just save it for later and just put everything towards the loans because we'll have more time to buy all those extra stuff once we're legit debt free.
Yeah, something that I keep thinking about is what are we gonna do when we don't have to throw $3,000 a month towards the debt? We're gonna feel like we're millionaires. We have $3,000 that don't have a job. What? Like Jill was mentioning, I think we both take maybe $100 or $200 a month for our personal. That's our allowance. We give ourselves an allowance, and we pay ourselves first. And that seems to be able to carry us through each month. I haven't had any issues.
Me either.
Yeah. When we told our moms that we were budgeting, I feel like the both of them freaked out. Hi, Mom. Because I know they watch it. Hi, Mom.
You over here shouting them out.
Hello. Hello, maternal units. But I think when people hear the word budget, they feel like that means, oh, you're not going to be able to do anything fun. I don't think that's what we've experienced.
No. I feel like I was adamant on making sure I still have fun while we're paying off these loans because I know that it's easier for me to break a habit if I know I'm not excited about doing it, or I don't give myself rewards for doing it. So, I mean, we talked about trying to make sure that fun was a part of the equation as we're aggressively paying off these loans. And moms, expect your phone call after this video. Guys, in the comments, ask us what you will want to know in our next update video.
I don't feel like it's been a squeeze. I don't feel like, I think the good thing about what we did is that once our lifestyle increased, we maybe had like 2 or 3 months to play around with the money and not budget. But I think we started budgeting early into the lifestyle increase so that like it doesn't feel like we're missing out on anything.
So since we started, like, I don't feel like it's been as draining or as stressful knowing that the money's going towards the loans as I thought it would be. Like, I feel like it's not out of sight, out of mind. Like, I already know that this money is dedicated to that, so I don't feel like I'm as stressed about it going away. It does suck seeing my bank account disappear, pretty quickly, but at least I know that it's going to a good cause. The future Jalil and Nicolette will be happy.
They'll have way more money to use for other things.
And then you're going to be like looking back to past Jalil and Nicolette, be like, I love you guys.
Y'all did that. Y'all should have done it sooner.
Having all your money allocated already ahead of time and budgeted planned out, I feel like it makes you feel like you're progressing a lot better.
Especially like the transition from being a child to an adult. Like, when does that even happen? I feel like a lot of people don't have that self-discipline to be like, this is what I want to do, this is how I'm going to do it. And I feel like that kind of bleeds into other aspects of life. Like, okay, if this is what you really want, then what are the steps that you need to take? It always glares. That's fine.
I feel like that's corny. Cut that out. Like, exit that last part.
Just leave it absolutely in and be like zoomed in on your face.
No, not.
Zoom. You got nothing to say to the people?